What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Mechanical C YouTube channel. Today, we got some really fun stuff going on. Really hope you guys enjoy it because we're doing a live stream. Live streams are always my favorite part of entire YouTube, this whole entire thing. Live streams are my favorite thing to do here. I really appreciate you guys joining. We got a few people in here already. What is going on, everybody? Hit the like button as soon as you show up, please. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. It gets everything going. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. What's up? What's going on, everybody? How are you guys? What is going on? How's life? What's up here? How are you doing, my man? What's up, Adventure of Electric Lamp? What's going on, brother? Man, you guys are good, man. You guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing well. Living life, man. Are you guys signed up for my newsletter yet? Are you guys on my Instagram? Make sure you guys go follow that. I've been dropping a lot of really fun stuff on Twitter too. What's up, Jose? Really good stuff, man. What's up, Mechanic22? How are you guys? Hit the like button, boys, please. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. I'm back, Nestor. What's up, Javier? How you been, man? What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? How are you guys? What do you guys want to talk about today? I really don't have a topic for today. It's Friday. It's 5 o'clock, and I'm pretty much done with my day. A lot of working at the desk type thing, you know. Fun stuff, of course. I'm gonna let some more people show up, guys. I really don't have a topic for today. I just been kind of like getting memes and stuff like that. Like, I love memes. Memes are my favorite thing. I'll show you guys this one. Let me go back. Hold on. This one's hilarious, actually. Check this out. Wait, is that right? Yeah. Hold on. She pulls out a damn raccoon from the damn car. Crazy. Go follow the Instagram if you guys want to see that. The Mechanic OC on Instagram. My personal one is The Mechanic NM. So if you guys want to follow my personal Instagram, The Mechanic NM. Follow that. What's good, Jose? How you been, brother? How's your day, Jose JR? I miss you guys. I really do love talking to you guys. This is my favorite part of whole entire YouTube, is just having a conversation live with you guys. You know, I feel like you guys are right here in front of me, like at the shop. It's pretty fun. I've been good, man. Been working, putting a lot more content in. I will make a video for today. It will be posted today. I just wanted to take a little break because I am a little bit burnt out. Like I can work on cars all day. My entire life, that's what I've been trained to do. That's what I've been accustomed to. I have never been able, I have a lot of energy, so I can't just sit down and like work, you know, but I force myself to because it's one of the aspects I need to get really good at. So I've been sitting down all day working at the computer. So it's tiring, man. I'm not used to it, but here we are. But now I'm doing the live stream. So what's up? Everybody hit the like button. Thanks so much for watching. It's time for a few drinks. Being it's Friday. That's true. It is Friday. We got to celebrate. I hope you guys are celebrating. The only time we drink is when we celebrate. The only time we have a drink is when we celebrate, because there's so many things to celebrate. You're healthy. You have the internet. You're watching your boy. We're healthy. I got both arms, both hands. I'm grateful and happy because I have so much in this life, and I'm very grateful for that. So make sure you guys thank whoever for all the good things in your life. Write down what you're thankful for. It really does help. It makes you happier. I don't know, man. Like, I've been doing all this like woo-woo stuff lately, and it all works. It's crazy. So make sure you guys write down what you're thankful for. It really does work. But if you guys want to have a drink today because you guys worked it and you guys earned it, then have a drink because you earned it. Like, I tell people, I'm like, I don't mind if you guys drink or smoke weed or just take a day off or whatever, so long as you earned it. If you earned it, then you do whatever you want. That's why when I tell people, I'm like, rich people can do whatever they want because they're rich, because they earned it, because I know what it takes to become rich. I know. So if you want to take a drink, smoke a little pot, relax, whatever, do it. You've earned it, as long as it's all legal. You know, and marijuana is legal now. So it's time for a few drinks. Hell yeah. Did you shut down the shop? I did shut down the shop. Oh man, in decline. How you been, my man? Yeah, I did close down the shop, guys. I'm gonna actually make a video about this. I shut down the shop a long time ago, but it's like a studio, so I keep it just kind of like for storage, for my tools and stuff like that. So it is what it is. I don't really need it for what I do. I own multiple businesses that bring me money, so I don't really need a shop. I only did it just because I'm sentimental. I get it from my mom. Like my mom won't sell our first house. So my parents have a house and they won't sell it because it's the first house they bought. But like no matter what, they're not gonna sell it. I'm like, I kind of feel the same way with this. Like I really want to buy the building. Like I want to buy the building just so I can never get out of here. Because I'm sentimental like that. So, but anyways, yeah, I did shut in the shop. I'll make a full video about it. I'll make it like all sappy and like, oh, I'm so sad, guys. Like you guys know, I haven't been producing videos and like I got rid of my staff a long time ago, but it's just been me like the whole entire time, just kind of fucking off. So my buddies build their cars here, all that stuff. So for me, it's not like a big deal, but I got to make it official, I guess, like with the channel type shit. You know what I'm saying? I still remember that live stream about beta males and C-list women. We've had some really good live streams, dude. Like the live streams are my favorite content that I have ever created because they were just so raw. Like every live stream I've ever done has always been raw and just fun and like not giving a F about anything. I never cared. I don't care. Like I never cared because I was just like, I'm doing this for fun. Like YouTube is just a hobby for me. I don't care. And like I don't care what people think. Like, like it's just fun. It's funny. But now I'm taking it more seriously because it's gonna be my full-time thing, and like that's what I'm gonna be doing and stuff like that. So it's way different, way more serious. I'll be doing my other channel, Nestor channel. That's gonna be just full blown. I don't give a f about anything because that's gonna be my hobby channel. This channel is gonna be like my actual channel, my business channel. But my other channel is just gonna be like what this used to be back in the day. So yeah. Busy as fuck. Had a good workout today. Got diesel in my hair, so it's been better. Getting diesel in your hair is the worst because it stinks. And then you feel like you're losing your hair because it burns. Oh, the worst, bro. Do you do transmission stuff or try to stay away because people fear cost? I don't do big jobs in general, just because I fear like the bullshit that comes with it. So I don't do jobs myself because I just don't want to. But no, I don't have a problem telling people they need a transmission. If they need a transmission, they need a transmission. What do you do? It's not my fault they need a damn transmission. I could do it. It's no problem. But there's a lot of liability. I actually like doing transmissions more than I do engines because there's less liability. Either the transmission works or it doesn't. But even then, I still try to stay away from it just because like I don't have this. I didn't have the space. So I was really careful with the person that I would actually deal with when it came to stuff like that. Nestor for president. Man, I was thinking about being thankful the whole day and shit, and here you are reminding me, getting me in my feels. Honestly, man, yeah, like sometimes you sit down and actually think about how lucky you are to be in your position, and you're like, man, I am really lucky. And the more you do that, the happier you become, and the more grateful you become, and like the more good things come to you. Like all the cliches are real, man. And I wish I would have really focused on this when I was younger. But it all happens in due time. Like that's why I'm not like, oh, I wish. Like God has made me realize this stuff at this moment in time. Everything that happened in the past happened, and there was no other way it could have happened. Now God has made me realize, yo, bro, you gotta be grateful. Yo, bro, you gotta be happy. Yo, bro, you really gotta focus on being here, being present. God has made me figure this stuff out now at this point in my life for whatever reason, and I'm happy to. And I'm happy to because I'm reminding you guys to be grateful and do that stuff as well. Because I want you guys to be happy. I want you guys to succeed. I want you guys to be good. I want you guys to be good, man. You aren't rich, but you aren't rich, but it's your lies. Tell it the way you want. Okay. You feel good about asking for money while getting Botox injections? Well, I honestly want to get Botox on my forehead because like I'm 31 now, I'm be 32, and like these lines are gonna get worse. So if you do want to get Botox, you want to do it at a young age. So like the lines don't form, because by the time you do Botox, like by the time you're like 45, like the lines are so deep that you're only like preventing them from getting worse. So yeah, I kind of do want to get Botox. He has multiple business, but please send me money. Yeah, look, guys. Here's the thing: people like this dude right here saying that, like saying all this stuff. Chris, whatever the hell is this? Look, people that don't understand the value that I bring are never going to amount to anything. People that get mad at me for asking for people to pay for the information that I give and providing value are losers. They're scum. They're leeches. They're people that are never going to create. They're never going to become anything. If I provide value to you, if I provide information to you, how is that any different than from you going to a school and getting the same thing? School is basically the same thing as YouTube, right? But school, there's like limits. You either get insected or don't. Like here, I'm doing the same thing a professor does, but I'm being very specific what I'm teaching you. I actually have experience in the field that I'm talking about, and I provide a lot of value for a lot of people. Undeniably, people have literally changed their entire life because of the advice I give them. So if you don't find that valuable, not a problem. I'm not making you pay for it. If you find value in the information that I give you, pay for it. If you like a shirt, go to automechanicclub.com and buy a shirt and support your boy. What is wrong with that? Like that's the same person that same person is the same person that doesn't like getting charged for a diagnostic, right? That's the whole fucking thing. Same thing. People that don't want to get charged for a diagnostic because they're like, oh, it should be free because AutoZone doesn't charge for a diagnostic. I'm like, do you understand the years and hours it took me to figure these things out? The skill that you actually have to diagnose a check engine light. You want me to do that for free? What kind of scum are you? And this is what I mean. This is the same argument that everybody that losers have. Losers are losers. And they never understand value. So it's okay. I get it. People are going to criticize me for being like, yes, guys, I have multiple businesses. Yes, guys, I have other ways to make money. But if you want to buy a course or buy a shirt and support your boy because I bring you value, then here you go. I'm not forcing you. If you think I provide value, here you go. Buy it or don't buy it. I'm not forcing you to. People buy it because they find value in it. If you don't, then don't. But only a scumbag, only a loser, only a person that will never amount to anything is going to say, "Oh, Nestor, no, you should give that away for free because whatever reason." Scumbags of the earth that I don't want here. I don't want you here. I'm glad that I'm the way I am because I shoo away those people, those morons. I don't know how you found me, bro, but please leave. And if you don't have the wherewithal or the self-awareness to understand how much of a loser you are and how much I don't want you here, none of us want you here, then I'll just block you. And then I'll never see you again. And I'll never remember your name. How does it feel to know that I will never remember your name and nobody else will? How does it feel to be a coward? Because I guarantee you will never say that to my face. Never, because you're a coward. Nestor is the big brother I never had. In decline, I love you. You're the man. A lot of you guys are fucking here from the beginning. Like, God, one of these days, man, I'm gonna meet every single one of you and like thank you and shake your hand in person and give you a hug and be like, because of you, man, like I'm living a better life. Thank you. Like all of you guys, I really appreciate all of you. You just closed your shop and I just bought a shop to flip or lease. That's awesome, Mechanic 22. Where do you think is the best state to open up a shop? It depends. There's too many variances, but as a straight business standpoint, you want to go to a shop that has a lot of cars. So anywhere on the coast is good. Like LA, obviously perfect because there's so many cars. Texas, tons of cars. Anywhere where there's a huge population and people have to commute. Pretty much anywhere in the US that isn't New York and Miami. Any like big metropolitan city, because they have a lot of people that have to commute, and people commute, then their cars are going to break down because cars break down. Right here, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. I really appreciate it, my friend. Thank you. Someone about to get shit. I've gotten to the point as a business owner, shop foreman, where if they don't want to pay for my time, then I don't offer my services. Exactly, right? It's like, okay, bro, like if you don't want to pay me for the value that I provide, then don't then what the fuck is the point? It's like the same thing. People like this whole idea that you should give away everything away for free and not charge is like a new age, like dumbass people argument. Like when in the entire where do you provide value and you don't get compensated for that? That's like saying that's a socialist. That's a show. I don't like socialists. Socialists and me do not get along because I bring value to people and I expect people to reciprocate that by compensating me. Okay. And if you don't want to pay me, not a problem. Don't be here. Don't buy my products. There's plenty of other people that do want to buy my products that find value in what I do. You know what I'm saying? So same thing with it's like people coming in here and being like, oh, you shouldn't charge me to do my oil change or my brakes because you should do it free. What? What? Morons. Do you do mini or any exotic cars? No, I don't. I don't. Nestor doesn't like the truth. Block me. I don't give a fuck. You can't. Okay, bro. Okay, whatever, bro. Morons. Hide. I'm this user. Okay, since you can't get away, and since you don't have the discipline to not watch me, even though you don't like me, I'm just gonna block you. I'm gonna laugh. Look, I'm enjoying my life, and you're just a fucking loser. And always will be. But we all know, as you've talked about before, we are in business to make money. What are the other reasons do we honestly have when it boils down to it? At the end of the day, exactly. At the end of the day, that's what it's about. Love you, bro. Thank you, Foreman Function Garage. I really appreciate that. My guys know. Okay, it's like you can still care and love your customers and want to make sure they're taken care of while you charge them money. It's not a problem. Like I love all of my customers and I want to make sure that they're taken care of. But I also want to make sure that I can pay my damn bills. Your boy got hired at a Benz dealership. Baby, what up? What up? Good job, Adrian. Have you sold any of your classic cars? No. Oh yeah, the Camaro. Camaro's gone. My other cars aren't done, so I haven't worked on them. If y'all ever have questions, I'm your guy. Hell yeah, Adrian. Time is money. How often do cars come in for the air struts and timing chains at your dealership, Adrian? Adrian, question. Nothing good is free. You get what you pay for. That's what I'm saying, man. Like at the end of the day, I provide a ton of value. You cannot deny that my knowledge and my information and my advice works. You cannot deny that. You cannot deny it. You can't. You can't. There is no way. If you try what I say, it'll work for you. At the least, it'll at least get you to a point where you understand things better so you can do things better down the line. Like you can't deny it. So for somebody to say that like my value is not worth the money, then that's just ridiculous. Sorry, your girl lost at Chris Rainville. What? I don't know, bro. I'm graduating from the manufacturer training next week. I'll starting Monday after your boy knew. Okay. Oh, Grisman, how you been, Grisman? How you been, bro? Fuck, I haven't seen you in a while. That's what's up. At the dealership, I did hella timing chains and air struts. Hella of salty people. Yeah, dude. Yeah, bro. Fuck timing chains on a Mercedes. Fuck. I don't even know where to even start with that, man. Like so many things would break along the way that I wouldn't even know how to do an estimate for that. Like that's when you really need to know what the hell you're doing and like really know how to charge because you know what's gonna break. Like even before it breaks, so you have to start like charging for that stuff and get the approval before you even start. So like, you know, like my friend that they do BMWs or whatever, you know, and be Mercedes. They say a lot of times people don't want to get the work done because they'll be like, oh yeah, over there $20, and then we're charging them like 2,000. But it's because of all the stuff that we know are going to break. But we do that so that customers aren't upset because down the line, a lot of those shops that charge $20 will be like, oh, by the way, we broke this, and that. So you have to pay for that. You know what I'm saying? So it's a good idea for you to know exactly what you're going to get into before you get into it. before you start making estimates. And that just comes with experience, to be honest with you. Nestor, what's the best mattress to sleep better looking? Oh, there's a lot of good ones. It depends on your budget. There's this one that I had called Purple, and it's like $1,000, and it's really good actually. My parents still have it. They have it in their guest bedroom in one of the houses. I'm actually staying there. I'm staying in one of my parents' houses, and in one of the bedrooms, I left my old mattress, $1,000, king size, for it's called Purple. It's really nice. I liked it. I slept on it for like 6 months, and then I got a really good deal on a Tempur-Pedic. But it just depends on your budget. Purple, I think, is the best value, but Tempur-Pedic, you can't go wrong with those, man. Those things are just clouds, bro. Clouds. But you always want to make sure that you get the best mattress you can for your budget. The other thing that I recommend that you guys get for better sleep is an eye mask. I will make a video on my other channel, because the other channel is going to be like lifestyle stuff, like stuff that I do to become better and just like self-improvement stuff. And then one of the things that I've been doing recently is wearing an eye mask that's like the best eye mask I have ever worn. Because like normally the eye masks are just flat and they let lights in still, but this one is like, it's like pillows, and like they cover your eyes like that. They look like goggles. It's the best. Because of that eye mask, I can sleep an extra 2 hours without any interruption. I've never had better sleep than when I wear this eye mask. Insane. That, and I put in earplugs so that nothing wakes me up. So I put the eye mask on and the earplugs, and I've been trying to like tape my mouth shut so I can breathe through my nose, because supposedly that helps you sleep better, but I haven't seen a difference yet. So, but anyways, I experiment a lot when it comes to sleep. Having a sleeper's right there. Hey, Nestor, been good, man. Been building the clientele for my mobile mechanic business. Grizzman, my board. Oh, Grizzman, I actually have a video coming out. I might have to redo it. I don't like the way I came out in it. I don't look very good. I filmed it today, and as you guys can see, your boy does not look the best. I'm wearing my regular shirt or whatever, but like I don't look very good. So I think I'm gonna reshoot it and then just redo it, just because I don't like the way I came out. I look kind of ugly. I'm trying to make everything nice for professional guys. So the way I look, like I have to take that into account. Before, I didn't care. I was like, it doesn't matter. The knowledge is good. The information is good. What matters most is the message. And obviously I was right, because you guys, follow me. The production quality wasn't very good. The editing wasn't good. But now that I'm like taking this completely seriously, I have to make sure that I look good, that my clothes look good, that like I look good. So yeah, like I'm getting this podcast, everything's gonna be a lot more informational. So a lot more crisp, more clean, better sound, better everything, just because I'm taking it more seriously. But yeah, I'm gonna redo that. But anyways, that video is gonna be about how to get a clientele for like starting off guys. And like it's gonna cover the basics of marketing and the basic ideas that you need to really internalize to be good at marketing. Because a lot of people that do marketing, they just kind of like take a course and then they start doing marketing, but then they never learn like the real basics, the basics of marketing. Like what's marketing, right? What is marketing? Marketing is you telling people that you have a business, right? So that's basically what it is. And people don't realize that. People don't know that. People think that marketing is like get people's attention and then bring them in through the door. It's like, no, marketing is educating people about what you do. And if they need your service, then they'll use you. And then, everything else is just nuance. It's just how to do that better and you know what I mean? So that video is going to cover all of that, all those topics. So you guys really understand what marketing is. We're going to dissect the entire thing so that you guys have a baseline. And then as we talk about these different marketing techniques and different marketing material, you guys understand why I do the things that I do and really dissect my marketing material. Because my marketing material is really genius. It's genius. Like there's empirically, my conversion rate when it comes to marketing is incredible. Like out of like 10 phone calls that I get, 9 of them come in. Out of 9 people that call me, 9 of those people come in. That's unheard of. Unheard of. And if 9 people show up to my shop, guarantee 9 of those are gonna use my service. They're gonna get an oil change or they're gonna get a major service. Like my marketing is on fucking point. So you can't really deny that either. Audis and Land Rovers fuck like candy. Had a 2017 Land Rover with fucked up wastegate, and then turbo just took a dump. Car was well maintained. What's up, Mike? Yeah, man. Those blowout valves, if you guys don't take care of your blowout valves, they'll destroy turbos. But yeah, man, I mean, like Audis and all these other cars, money makers, man. Like the industry's good, bro, boys. The money is really good here. A friend of mine flipped over his 05 Silverado and only the roof of the truck is damaged. He towed it home and has been driving it like that for weeks. I try to tape my mouth thing. Don't wake up as tired. Oh, you did, Adrian. That's awesome. Yeah, because supposedly, so if you guys don't know what the hell we're talking about, a couple of weeks ago, I said I'm going to try to tape my mouth shut to breathe through my nose because supposedly breathing through your nose is how you're supposed to breathe. And when you breathe through your mouth, it creates a lot of stress hormones because your body thinks that you're like under attack. Because normally when you're breathing through your mouth, it's supposed to be when you're like really trying to breathe. But your body doesn't know whether or not you're breathing through your mouth because there's an emergency or not. So it'll just release hormones, stress hormones. So it doesn't let you sleep very well. So I tape my mouth at night so I could breathe through my nose. And I have been sleeping better, but like I still want to take more time to really like try it more. But yeah, Adrian said that he tried to tape his mouth closed before he went to sleep, and he's sleeping better. And a lot of people, that's why I tried it, because a lot of people were saying that it does help. So I was like, well, what's the worst that can happen? I'm not gonna drown, like, because the worst thing that happens if you can't breathe through your nose, you'll just wake up. You'll just be like, you know. But that's the worst thing that happens, and that's never happened to me, so I'm good. I wake up with a clear nose. Before I used to wake up with a stuffed nose. Like it's happening right now, actually. Probably because I didn't work out, but like I used to wake up with a stuffed nose. Now I wake up clear. I'm awake. I'm aware. Everything, man. I feel amazing now. They will make. Could you give some tips to new mechanics coming into the industry to how to prepare physically for the field? That's a really good video. Form and Function Garage. Steve Pitbull. I'll check him out. Hey, Nestor, just wanted to say you're putting out some good videos, enjoying the content. Keep it up, brother. Thank you, Soul. Appreciate that. And Nestor, what's your best advice for working on luxury cars? You have to understand that you are working with people that make a lot of money, that are used to people doing everything for them and thinking of every little detail. And you basically have to know how to be a concierge to rich people. And if you don't know how to do that, be careful with working on really expensive cars, because people like people that just want an oil change on a Honda are completely different from people that want an oil change on a Ferrari. Completely different, like completely different. So if you understand that, then you'll be okay, because you'll have customers. But if you don't, then and you don't know the aspect of customer service that you have to be able to work with those people, you shouldn't work with those people. Like I have friends that are ridiculously rich, and when we go somewhere, they go, call the concierge. And I'm like, it doesn't have a concierge. And they're like, then why are we going there? You know what I mean? Why are we going to that event? Why are we going there if they don't have a concierge for us to call? Because a concierge, what they do is like they handle everything. They are directly your personal assistant when it comes to that event or that thing. So if you don't understand that that's a level of service that rich people want, then you shouldn't be in it. You shouldn't be in that industry, because rich people are willing to pay for the absolute best customer service, the absolute best. And if you're not willing to provide that type of service and can't provide the type of service, then you shouldn't. You know what I mean? Have you ever taken pre-workout that couldn't sleep? It's the worst feeling. No, I'm 31 now, and those days of me taking crazy pre-workout amounts are over. I'm 31, so no. Low key, I just have really dark shades on my windows, so very, very, very light comes in. Yeah, so I have that. Like I do everything to make sure that I have the best sleep possible. And everybody hit the like button, please. And check out automechanicclub.com where you can pick up a shirt. Follow me on my Instagram, The Mechanic OC, and The Mechanic NM for my personal. But yeah, I do my best to make sure that I get the best sleep possible. What did you use to charge for oil change? It was $35 for conventional, 55 for blend, and synthetics arranged because synthetics are just way too different. That's the range. But ranging oil change for synthetics are between like 80 and like 180 to like 250, depending if it was a Mercedes. Eating pizza while watching. What's up, my life's a meme? Damn, bro, I've been listening to you for over 6 months, and I've seen most of your videos, and I love your live chats. You are on point with your personality type. Thank you, Bobby. I appreciate that, man. My life's a meme. What's up, bro? From Javier. I run my own handyman service, and I do mobile mechanics sometimes too. And you are right. It's like you can't really talk to too many people because they're just not on the level. They don't understand. Bobby knows. Guys, look, if you implement the stuff that I say, if you guys get to a level, like you guys all understand. People understand what the hell I'm saying because it's true. I don't say shit that is not true. Everything I say is because it's a firsthand experience, and I've thought about it a lot. So, hey, Nestor, just wanted to say thank you so much for your videos, which inspire me to push harder and work more every day. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate that, my man. I appreciate you watching, brother. They don't know what it's like to run businesses, and I totally agree with you. Your mindset about thinking God and how he is reached us helped us to reach this point. Exactly. If it wasn't for God, we wouldn't be here. I'm a big believer in God. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's God. I don't know if it's like universe. I don't know what it is, but I know there's something out there. So for me, like I just submit. I submit to the universe, to the script that the universe has written for me. I know I can change my circumstances so long as I plan it out and I do what I need to do to change that script and my fate. But I don't fight it. If God wants me to learn something, he's gonna make me learn it. Like he's gonna be like, learn this, bro. Right? I just give up my belief to whatever is there. I just let it happen and I just do what I need to do to make sure that it turns out the way I want it to. Right? Because you do have some control over your life. But at the end of the day, you have to live in the reality that the world's in, right? But you do have a chance to change your personal reality while working with the reality that's already in place. I know that's a little woo-woo. I don't really know how to explain that yet, guys. Like I'm still working on grasping that idea of just I don't know. I don't know how to explain it yet. You know what I'm saying? That idea hasn't been really thought about in my head yet. I'm still experiencing it. I don't know. Just forget I said anything. I don't know. What's up, killers? Been a while. Still working on my millions. That's right. Hell yeah, my life's a meme. Keep working, brother. What's up, Carlos? Nestor, come visit me in Bali. Lisa Carter, I was just there. I wasn't just there. I was there like in 2016, 17, I believe. So it's been a while. But Bali is beautiful. It's one of my favorite places. People are dope, man. People are so friendly there just because they love tourists. Really nice spot. I think it depends on when you go, but when I went, there was a lot of tourists, but it was still cool. I still really enjoyed it. I was freaking I don't know, man. I think I was trying to look. I'm gonna tell you guys a story, but I almost got raped. I mean, I don't know if it was gonna happen or not, but it was going down a path that I was just like, this kind of seems a little rapey because like one night I had made a lot of friends with everybody there at the condo that I was at. It was like a multi-condo complex, and there was like girls and like dudes and like the staff. Everybody was dope, and every night the staff and the people would like the people in the thing would all like drink. So one night. You're ruining my story, bro. So one night we all started drinking and they were like, drink some coconut rum. And I was like, or whatever rum that was. I was like, okay. So I started drinking and drinking and drinking. And I forgot that I like didn't eat all day. So I got really, really hammered. And everybody had left and it was just me and like a few of the staff members. And then one of the staff members was gay, you know. And over there in Bali, like, you're not really allowed to say that you're gay because like their culture is like, you know, there's no gays. That's the culture in Bali. So the guy was like, you could tell he's gay. Like, I'm like, bro, I know you're gay. No big deal. But then, you know, he started coming on to me while I was drunk, and I was like, this is weird. And he kept trying to give me to drink. And I was like, I'm good, bro. Right. And this guy was like 5'3". Like, he couldn't do anything to me. He couldn't overpower me. And I'm like, I'm a fighter. Like, I know how to wrestle. I know how to do jiu-jitsu. I know how to fight. Like, I'm very, you know, I'm good. And I was like, and I'm bigger than all these guys. I'm like 6'2". You know, at the time I was like 195 pounds. I was massive. I was a big guy. And I was like, I could literally kill all of you if I wanted to. So nothing was gonna happen in my mind, but I was getting really drunk to the point where I really like I got scared. I was like, oh shit. I went from that point of I'm in control of myself, even if I'm drunk, I can still handle myself, to the point of like, oh crap, I'm really drunk and I'm missing scenes from my night. Like I would kind of like black out, and I would wake up and be like, oh shit, I'm still here. Like, oh fuck, how long was that? And I would look at my time and I was like, oh, only 5 minutes. But it was like, it was skipping, right? And I was like, oh shit. So then I was like, I'm gonna go to my room. And I walked over to my room and I fell, and I was like, oh, I was fucked up. And I was like, did I get roofied? Holy shit, oh crap. And in my head, I was like, I think they're trying to rape me, bro. Cause like they told me some stories of them like doing some weird shit, right, with some of the guests. And I was like, oh, these fucking assholes, man. I think they're trying to fucking get me drunk or something. And I was like, oh, hell no, it ain't gonna happen to me, bro. So I closed the door, and like you know, and then like 5 minutes later, that dude that was trying to give me a bunch of drinks come to my door and knocks and was like, Nestor, come out. We're gonna have a great time. Come out. I'm like, oh, hell no. So then I was like, bro, away from me. Oh, shut up. He's like, no, it's not like that, Nestor. It's not like that. Please, I just want to be your friend. And I was like, no, this guy is trying to do something. And I was like, nah. So then I closed the door, and then I called one of the girls that I met there, but she wasn't in the same complex. She was in another place. So I called her and I was like, hey, can you come and pick me up? I'm really drunk and like, I don't really know what the hell is going on. She's like, oh, okay, I'll send a taxi. So she sent a taxi to me because I was like, I don't know what the hell to do because I was so drunk. And she sent a taxi, and then the taxi got there. She texted me, and I got in the taxi and I went back to her house, had amazing sex all night, avoided getting fucking, well, I don't know what the hell was gonna happen, but I avoided anything negative that night, thankfully. The next night, I left that place. I went to a new place, a new location, a new city or whatever, Phuket, or not Phuket, another like town. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, that was my really weird Bali story. It was fucking weird, man. Like nothing happened, but Jesus. Yeah. Nestor, remember when the tweaker got arrested while you were streaming? OGs remember all the crazy stuff that used to go down here, man. People like, we used to have so much fun in the stream. God, it was so much fun. We still have fun. I have so much fun now, man. Like I have fun. Like this is what I enjoy doing. I love doing this stuff. Was that Sargon in the background? No, that dude, I don't know what the hell happened to that cat, man. Poor guy. Yeah, all my OGs were here when the crackhead was like fighting with like all the people outside. It was crazy, man. Dude, straight up pop Nestor's. Nestor, it's not gay if it happens one. What do I think about getting Harbor Freight tools and toolbox? Hugo, I've made a ton of videos on that, my man. I think you should do it, especially if you're being a beginner mechanic. No, guys, I've never had a gay experience. Thank God. It's not my thing, man. I am completely into women. That is what I enjoy. I grew up a Jehovah's Witness, and I knew a guy who went to live on their compound to work for the religion, and his neighbor's roommate was roofing his roommate. What? I don't get that, John. Who's roofing whose roommate? Yeah, man, crazy stuff. But yeah, I mean, Bali is dope, man. It's beautiful out there. Yo, Nestor, I just realized I've been watching your videos, the streams for more than a year and a half. Hell yeah, Javier. Thanks for watching, my man. Finishing UTI in a couple months. Been watching your videos since high school. A lot of great information. I'm telling you guys, my biggest goal is gonna be one of these days when you guys become billionaires. Jose is gonna probably get there. Jose and my life's a meme are probably gonna be the richest dudes that I know. And I'm gonna be like, remember when we used to do live streams in the shop and you guys used to like join and we used to like fuck off? And now we're like in Monaco on a yacht watching the F1 and we met through my live streams and you guys are the richest dudes I know now. Remember that? That's what I want. There's always only first time for everything. Message your opinion on express suits. I'm kind of slim waist. Rafa actually made a video. No, I didn't make a video. I made a Instagram post. Express suits are very good value. They fit guys like us with broad shoulders and skinny waists, and they're just naturally skinny. But you still have to get it tailored, Rafa. Just make sure that you buy whatever suit you have or you get as close as you can to your fit it to as close as you can to your shoulders. Don't worry about the waist because the waist can be tailored and you're gonna have to go get it tailored. So get the suit, take it to a good tailor. They'll probably charge you like around $100 to get the suit tailored. Once you get it tailored, it's gonna fit perfectly, and that's what you want for the suit to fit perfectly. You don't want it to be too big or too small, or whatever. Take it to a tailor. They know what to do. We all have some weaknesses to beautiful women. That's the weakness. The weakness is beautiful women. What are you gonna do? The craziest story I have was I pulled up on a gas station with my ex and some dude approached her and offered both of us jobs because we Mexican and looked like hard workers. That's awesome. I mean, sometimes, man, that happens. I mean, look, sometimes I'm at Home Depot and I'm outside and I'm like texting or something. I'm like responding to comments or a customer calls me and I'm like, dealing with whatever. And then sometimes like some dudes go in pass by a truck and I look and they're like, hey, how much for the day? And I go, what? They're like, how much for the day? And I go, what do you mean how much for the day? What are you trying to say? And they're just like, the day for work. How much do you charge for the day of work? And I go, oh, I'm not a day laborer, bro. What the hell? I'm like, I'm Mexican, but damn, that's stereotypical. And I start laughing, and I'm like, the workers are over there. Let me walk you over here. My cousin Juan is over here. Hold on, Carlos, come here. This guy needs some work. Sargon probably is a kingpin and has all the female cats lining up, and he's never looked back. That is true, Javier. Sargon tasted the good life and went off. Hey, bro, Che, I'm going to cry. That really touches my heart. I always work now. Surprisingly, not this afternoon. That's awesome. I like to mean. Honestly, though, like, I want my boys. Like, I want that. Like, it would be dope if I could, like, just build you guys up or, help you in any way I can. And then one day we're all, like, just chilling on the beach or just doing something dope. Like, just being like, remember when we used to, like, live stream and we were, like, just, you know what I mean? That'd be awesome. That's crazy story. I'm renting in a building with the similar stories. Weird as fuck. Yeah, working on making a first million too. Hell yeah, David. Straight up paisa for sure. What's fucked up is he offered her first and I was talking shit in the car and dude pulls up next to me and also offers me work like dog. Hey man, at least you look like a good, like hard worker. Like honestly, I'm not even mad about that stereotype. Like people say, oh, Mexicans, like, oh, like, our stereotype is that we like tacos, beans, and we're hard workers. I'm not mad about that. I'm not mad at that stereotype. I'd rather be our hardworking, like I'd rather have my people be hard workers than like lazy or whatever the fuck. Like that's a good thing to be. I'm cool with that stereotype. I am a hard worker. I want to get this money. What is up? Let's make this money, bro. So yeah, I'm not mad about that. So I don't think anybody should be mad about that stereotype as far as like Mexican goes. And most of the stereotypes, like they are what they are. And if you're not that, then who cares? But if you are, you get mad about it, then that's your problem because you're mad about it. That it's true. And you're like, you could change your life, bro. It's not a big deal. But yeah, man, I'm not mad that people think that I'm a hard worker. I'm happy about that because then like gets me in the doors. That gets me that gets people to like be like, okay, well, Nestor, he's a hard worker because he's Mexican. Okay, yeah, so hire him, or let's use him and his consulting service, or let's make sure that you know, whatever. I'm like, I'm cool with that. Nestor, any advice on real estate? Brian, I don't have very much advice on real estate. I am not a real estate investor. Um, I wouldn't even know where to start. Like that, and plus, that's too big of a question. What area of real estate? I don't know what the hell, what kind of real. There's too many real estate areas for me to really focus on anything. Number two, Nestor, you know I'm lazy and broke as fuck. You tripping? I think Jose is getting to the point where he's like super rich and he doesn't want the attention. You know what I mean? Because there is a point where you just get really rich and you're just like, attention is not a good thing. It's a net negative. Like you don't want people to know that you're rich, because then you get hit up and people look at you differently and they try to scam you, and they kind of like, it's a good and bad thing. Good, I think it's mostly good, but some of the attention you can do without. You're like, you can do all of this without really having everybody know that you're well off. So when you get to that point, you'll know, because you'll be like, fuck, I wish nobody knew I was rich. And then you'll hide it, completely hide it. And that's why people say, oh, rich people wear like whatever clothing. And I'm like, well, yeah, but it's also because they're fucking lazy. But then again, you know, it is what it is. Some chick at my old job locked herself and myself in the cooler and pretty much did our stuff there. It was unexpected when she pushed me around, so I wasn't about to push back, and then it clicked. Okay, Javier. You're just like, what the fuck are you doing? What? Oh. Javier, you gotta read the signs, bro. I'm pretty sure that girl was trying to like get at you forever, and she was just like telling her friends, this fucking Javier guy does not get the fucking signs. I've literally just bent over in front of him, showing him my ass, and he still won't do anything. And then her friends were like, well, just lock him in a room and just take advantage of him. He's not gonna say no. And then she was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. And then she did it, and then you were like, oh, she likes me? There's so many guys that, number one, girls are like, it's hard for girls to flirt, especially nowadays, because they just get the attention anyways. So they don't really have to learn these skills. So girls don't really know how to flirt with guys, number one. Number two, guys are just like dweebs, and they don't dress well, and they just aren't like, I'm not saying you are, you know, so don't think this is the wrong way, Javier, but a lot of guys are just not approachable. You know, girls are like, he's cute, but he dresses like shit. So they always discount themselves somehow. And number three, guys don't know how to pick up on signs. They don't know how to read signs, you know, just because they just don't know how. Because they watch movies, and movies, like, girls make the first move, but in reality, guys have to know how to make the first move. So anyways, yeah, man, learn how to read signs. I'm pretty sure that girl, like, if you talk to her and ask her, have you ever tried to like hint at me that you like me? She'll say, yes, from the moment I saw you. Your ass didn't pick it up. Like I literally bent over in front of you without any panties. Like, you know, and then you're going to be like, oh yeah. So learn how to read on signs and you'll be okay. Everybody smash that like button. Money talks, wealth whispers. Yeah, that is true. I always act broke and see how people treat me by that. I always do that. It's hard. It's hard unless you really have really good control of yourself. It's really hard to act poor. I look very young, so people would just assume that I'm poor just because I look young. Because young guys are normally broke. You know, older men are normally rich because they've had a long time to accumulate wealth. So for me, my youth has always made me look broke. So I don't really have a problem with it as long as I don't speak. When I speak, people are like, the fuck, this motherfucker, the fuck? You know what I mean? Because I'm articulate, I know what I'm talking about, I have really good conversations. I just have experiences that rich people have. So people are like, I kind of know, they're like, they sense it. And plus the way I carry myself. When you're rich and you're well off, you just have a different swag because you're not stressed because you have money. So it's just a different swag that you carry. So it's really hard to hide that unless you really know how to, you know yourself and you know how to Act. If you know how to act, then you know how to do it. The like button is not the only thing getting smashed. All I was there for is work, bro. But if you throw a dog a bone, of course I'll take it. Of course. And that's what I mean. Like, that's what I mean. Like, yeah. But I mean, you gotta be aware. You gotta be aware. You gotta be aware. Like, you gotta be aware. You gotta know. You gotta know these things. You gotta know when people like you and then don't like you. Hey, Nestor, I have a question. Do you think working as loop tech will get me into automotive? Yeah, of course. Anything with automotive, it doesn't matter what you work with. As long as you're working on cars, you'll be better off getting more jobs as a mechanic because you work there. You at least have touched cars in that way, in that professional, in a professional setting. Damn, I bought and built a new street, and the people I rented out the house saw me working outside and asked me clean her yard while I was at it. I'm gonna kick her. I'm kick her next time. Okay, Jose. That's fucking hilarious. It happens to me, man. Like some people like sometimes people will send cars to me, like to work, and like they will only talk on the phone, and they'll like tow their car down here, and I'll receive it and I'll work on it, and I'll call them and everything like that, and then they get the estimate, work on the car, give it back to them. And then they come in and they pick up their car, and it's the first time I ever actually seen them in person. And they're like they'll see me working. They're like, "Hey, young man, is your boss here?" Or like, "Hey, young man, whoever worked on my car didn't do this," and then this and that. And I'm just like, "Oh, okay, let me go fix it." And I go fix it for them. And they're like, "Okay, well, is the owner here? I gotta pay him now." And I go, "Oh, that's me." And they're like, "What? I thought you were just the lube tech." I'm like, "Oh no, I'm the guy that just charged you $2,000. What's up from the 805 in Tuda County, California? Where's all the bud? Oh, man. California has some of the best marijuana. And it's legal. So, it is what it is. The bud. 2001 Dodge Durango V8 4.7. Any major problems? Yes, those have timing chain issues. I think they have valve lifter issues. They tick. And I think they also have head gasket issues, Ronnie, from what I remember. Just your average transmission problems. Jose is also correct. Adrian Hernandez, yeah, the engine at Ronnie. Sup, Nestor, I'm 22 and So Adrian says, yeah, the engine on those 4.7s are crap. Sup, Nestor, I'm 22 and I'm a serviceman, first level, at Canadian Tire. Should I go to mechanic school and get my apprentice card, or put it over 2,000 hours, then get my card? I think you should get all the certifications that you can get, because that's going to make you look better. And if you do the 2,000 hours, then great. But you're going to have better chance of getting a job with certifications, because that's like a third party that says that you know what you're doing, and businesses like that. So I recommend you get that first and then do your 2,000 hours, or just get it. Especially if you don't need the 2,000 hours to get it, get every certification that you can as soon as you can, because that's going to make you more valuable, and you're going to have more chips to gamble with or negotiate with. You're going to have more cards to negotiate with when you're negotiating for raises or a new job position or whatever it is. What's up I got that one already. I'm back. I've gotten better at reading signs since then. Now I pick them up at the spot. Happened before the stream on my truck bed. Okay. Yeah, man. Picking up signs and like learning about people and reading body language, it's one of the most important skills that you can learn. Like, I know when somebody doesn't like me right away. Like, I know. I'm just like, by the way they say things, the words they choose, the way they look at me, just like I know. Like, I know what people think. It's crazy because like my girls, they're just like I see them walk by and I'm like, and I know something's wrong, and they're like, what? And I'm like, what? And they're like, oh, this happened and I'm sorry. And then they break down and I'm like, what the fuck? And they're just like, it's because I knew you knew, because you know me, you just look at me, you know exactly what's happening. And I'm just like, yeah. I'm like, fuck, because I can read people that well. So yeah, man, you got to learn how to read people. God, this live stream's so fun. Fuck, I'm having so much fun. I don't ever have this much fun. like talking to people. The only time I have this much fun is when I talk to like my friends, and they're like all over the fucking world, and I don't really see them very often. So this is like the most fun I have talking to people. And you guys are on the internet. It's crazy to me. Like, I'm having so much fun. I've been on here for 55 minutes, close to an hour, talking to you guys, and I've had so much fun. I fucking love every single one of you. I own rent out 5 houses so far, and I just rent out my first pair of lesbians. So curious to see how they work. Oh, Jose, you're gonna. I mean, depending on how Jose. I forgot that you messaged me on Snapchat. I gotta get your phone number, Jose, because we could talk about some like real shit. You know, I can't talk about like the real shit on the internet, especially on this channel anymore. So, man, but you're gonna have some fun, Jose. I mean, I don't know those girls, but like, it's either gonna go really good or really bad. Let's put it that way. Nestor, when's the baby coming? Come on. I'm gonna have children when I'm like 40, and I'm gonna have like 20 of them. But not anytime soon. When they do come, you guys will know about it. I'm more broke than Jose. Yeah. But you know, I'm broke. Jose and My Life's a Meme are the most broke 2 guys in this room right now. More broke than me. Would you recommend the 5.7 Hemi then? Yeah, I would, just because it's like more durable. I've never had any issues with the 5.7 Hemis. I honestly, I wouldn't get a Dodge, period. I don't like Dodges. Get a Chevy. They last forever. Even a Ford is better than a Chevy. Like, Fords have their issues, but they're easy to fix. But I mean, the new Tritons don't. The new Tritons, like the phasers go out and stuff like that. So like, get a Chevy. Get a Chevy. The Chevy's trucks are the best. They're just workhorses. They are trying to ban the Second Amendment in Virginia. Civil war is coming. I know, man. That's why I'm trying to prepare you guys. I'm so broke, I just bought a whole city block. Jose, how old are you out here pimping for real? Jose's a man, dude. You guys, I have some of the best viewers, dude. Like, I'm just like, when you put out good vibes and good energy and good information, you connect with really good people, dude. Like, it's amazing. It's amazing. The internet's amazing. I recommend a Honda Civic 2001 at Ronnie. That boy, Jose GR, making moves. Good shit. Yeah. Jose is 22 now. If you guys are OGs, you guys know who Jose is. He's one of my OG boys. What's up? You here? When is the meet and greet? You're here. It's a question, my man. You're here. I gotta get your phone number, man. I gotta get a lot of you guys' phone number. I gotta make sure you guys stay in touch, because like, yeah, I gotta keep my like core group. Do you think it would be good to flip broken cheap cars as teenager to get experience and money? Sean, yes. Go watch my other videos, okay? Go watch my car flipping videos. It doesn't matter how old you are. If you have the will, you will find a way. If you believe you can do it, you will do it. You're gonna just decide that you want to do it, and then you'll do it. It's that easy. Decide that you want to do it, and then you'll do it. It's that easy. It's not simple. It's simple, not easy. My bad. It's simple. Yes, just decide that you want to do it, and you'll find a way to do it. But deciding is not easy. Okay? Because you have to get, the reason why it's not easy is because you have to get over a bunch of mental roadblocks. Your age. Oh, I don't have money. I don't have space. I don't have the tools. I don't have the knowledge. I don't have this. I don't have that. This is all negative stuff. You have to look at the positives. Okay? So that's number one. That's how you break down those mental barriers. You know, so that's why it's difficult to just decide to do something, because you have so many mental blocks. That's why it's difficult. So yeah, but that's basically how you do it. If you decide that you really want to do something, and you destroy all those mental blocks keeping you from deciding that you want to do something, then you'll do it. But if you don't, then you'll just keep spinning your wheels, making excuses on why you can't do something. So, a dead giveaway that they like you is when they start to roll their hips and exaggerate motions, and I love it. Yeah, I mean, it's not difficult to figure out that girls like you, man. Like, it's easy, right? how do I know when girls like me? I just know. I'm just like, I just know. I don't know. It's easy. It's easy for me. I guess, I don't know, man. It's weird. Damn, I'm 19. I need to catch up. I don't know how my age. My apology, Junior. Guys, Jose is not 22 years old. Okay, don't feel pressured by him to already be a millionaire. Jose is not 22. He is, I don't know exactly how old he is, but I can guarantee you he's not 22. He's a very, very smart dude. And one of these days, he's going to just lay down knowledge on you guys when I have him on the podcast. Because we're starting a podcast, like people podcast, where I interview people that I think are very interesting. So in our industry, like Jose would be a very interesting guest to have because he's a mechanic. He's been through the gauntlet. He's done very well for himself, and now he's doing different things in different businesses. So for me, that's something very interesting that I want to talk to because he went from a mechanic to somebody that's really well off and doing okay for himself. So I want to expose you guys to people like him that are just like, you know, humble and fun and just, and when I say humble, I don't mean that bullshit, oh, don't tell people about your success. I mean like real humble. Like he knows that he doesn't know everything. That's why he's on YouTube. That's why he's here. He understands that like there's more to learn because he understands that the more you learn, the more money you'll make. And it never ends because you're always improving yourself. He gets it. He's really, truly humble because he knows that even though he knows everything that he knows already, he's making a shit ton of money with it. He knows that there's even another level. And that's what humble means, is that you know there's another level. And you can congratulate yourself about the success you've had so far, but you know that there's more levels to go. And it's a lifetime process. So that's what my definition of humble is when you know that you're a badass and you can say it with confidence and be like, I'm a fucking badass. What's up? But you understand that like there's other levels. And when you want to get to another level, you have to reach out to people and break down your ego to the point where you can accept that information. Do you understand what I'm saying, guys? I'm 20 years old on some for real shit, but got hella things to learn. That's why I got the rest of my tools to start my side hustle. Nestor, I'm overdue for a tune-up, and I don't mean my carrito. Lisa Carter, you're probably a dude. And don't take that in a negative way. My OGs understand the rules of the internet. We talked about this on the streams before. There's no girls on the internet. It's all guys. The only time you confirm it's a girl is when she's standing right in front of you and she shows you her login, like she shows you logging into her account. That's the only time you can confirm that it's a girl. But I don't know who you are, Lisa Carter, so you're probably a dude. So I appreciate you wanting a tune-up from your boy, but you're probably a dude, which is okay. I don't mind it. But I have to assume you're a dude because that's the rules of the internet. The rules of the internet. Rule number, I think it's 42. Everybody on the internet is a man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I can make moderators? Oh, shit, I didn't know that. I'm going to make some of you moderators. Jose, you want to be a moderator? I'll make you a moderator, bro. Wait, I don't know how to do that, though. Okay, I don't know how to fucking do that. Yeah, we'll talk about it later. But anyways, guys, I've been here for an hour. I really appreciate it. Everybody hit the like button, please. Check out automechanicclub.com. Buy a shirt because it supports your boy. It's like $20 for a shirt. You're going to spend that on a burger. Okay, support your boy. Buy a shirt. Thanks so much for watching. I love all you guys. Yeah, I got to do the moderator thing and I see what the hell is that about. Boy, I've been asking since Junkie tried to fight the cop dog. I don't know how to make you moderator. It says make a moderator and it says go to settings. Okay, so I'll figure that out. $20 for a burger. I know, guys. I live in California. Okay, these vegans and these freaking nerds, what are the hipsters? All these hipster nerds. They're over here charging $20 for a freaking slab of meat with some bread. I'm like, what the hell? It's good. I'm not gonna say no to it. I mean, beautiful grilled onions and everything, but $20. I'm like, bro, come on, man. I know you're a hipster in those And those skinny jeans are expensive, but goddamn. But anyways, I'll figure that out. How to make you guys moderators so I can have some of you guys moderating the chat. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. It was AJR. I love you. My life's meme. All my boys, Javier, John, Singer, Adrian. Love you guys. Pick up a shirt. Thanks so much for watching, boys. I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow, but maybe. I'll have a video ready for you guys. I'm going to shoot some more tomorrow. I'm having a bunch of stuff made for you guys. It'll be really fun. Thanks so much for watching. I love you guys. Have a great night. Talk to you soon. Take care, boys. Bye, kings and queens.